Greetings, Aquarius architects. A dream without a plan is a hallucination. The wealthy don't guess, they consult their calendars. I've identified 3 periods in 2026 when your luck coefficient will be 100 to 1. The first window opens in a week. Most people treat money like a lottery. They wait for luck, visualize, and pray. Then they wonder why their seemingly less intelligent neighbor bought a house with cash. The difference isn't talent, it's the calendar. I learned this the hard way. January 2019. Jupiter entered my second house. I saw the window. I knew I needed to invest in real estate. But I listened to the experts. They said the market was overheated, wait for a crash. I waited. The window closed 8 weeks later. By year-end, prices had risen 14%. My hesitation cost me $80,000. The lesson? Experts look at charts. Architects look at the stars. 2026 isn't just another year. It's the year of the snake. Uranus in Gemini. Jupiter in Cancer. Pluto finally enters Aquarius. The last time this configuration occurred was in 1778. That's when the United States was born, the steam engine was invented, and an era began that shaped the modern world. 2026 isn't a year to try things out. It's a year to build an empire or remain in a dying system. I'm not telling you to invest everywhere. I'm telling you there are 3 windows. 3 periods when cosmic mechanics create a flow without resistance. Miss them, and you'll work 3 times harder for the same money. Use them, and money will come as a byproduct of perfect timing. Let's open the first window. Archives confirm this has worked since 1555. The first window. January 14th to 21st, 2026. Exactly 8 days. Jupiter enters Cancer. For Aquarians, this is a transit through the 6th house, the house of work, health, and daily routines. Sounds boring? Only if you don't understand the mechanics. The 6th house is not where you work. It's how you transform energy into matter. It's the conveyor belt. Optimize your conveyor belt during this window, and the whole year will run on autopilot. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. Cancer is the sign of accumulation and protection. Together, they create the effect of intelligent growth, not chaotic hype, but structural accumulation. Look at history. 2013 to 2014. Jupiter in Cancer. The U.S. real estate market grew by 11.3%. Gold fell because people invested in real assets. Bitcoin was at $200. Those who bought then are now sitting on a 100-fold profit. Why? Because Jupiter in Cancer says, buy what you can hold, not what you can sell. The first window is for setup. The second window is for launch. May 3rd to 11th, 2026. Mars conjuncts Uranus in Gemini. This window isn't for planning, it's for action. Mars is the planet of war, energy, and initiative. Uranus is the planet of revolution, breakthrough, and chaos. Together, they create a window of the impossible. What usually takes 6 months happens in 6 days during this window. Let's look at the archives. May 1942. Mars-Uranus in Gemini. The Battle of Midway. The U.S. turned the tide of World War II in 3 days. May 1968. Mars-Uranus. Student revolutions in France. The culture of an entire generation changed in 2 weeks. May 2000. Mars-Uranus. The dot-com peak. the last chance to exit before the crash. Those who sold saved their capital. Those who held lost 80%. The pattern is clear. Mars-Uranus equals a window of decisive action. Don't think, act. The third window isn't about money, it's about legacy. September 18th to 26th, 2026, Pluto finally enters Aquarius. It will not return. This is the final seal. Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth, but not physical death, the death of an old identity. Aquarius is your sign. Pluto in Aquarius equals the death of the old self and the birth of the architect. The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was 1778 to 1798. What happened? The American Revolution, the French Revolution, Watt's invention of the steam engine. Everything we consider the __0_ was born then. Pluto in Aquarius equals an era when individuals overthrow systems. 2026 to 2044 is your time. But September 2026 is the entry into the portal. During this window, Pluto makes a precise aspect to your natal sun, a once-in-a-lifetime transit. It asks the question, quote 1. Here's what happens. Everything fake falls away. Toxic relationships, dead projects, false beliefs. Everything real is amplified. Your true gift, your mission. Is it painful? Yes. Is it necessary? Absolutely. Protocol for September 18th to 26th. Step 1. Inventory. Write down everything you do out of fear, obligation, or habit. The job you hate. The people who drain your energy. The beliefs that aren't yours. Step 2. Ritual of release. Pluto loves symbols. Burn the list. Delete contacts. Close projects. A physical action equals an energetic command. Step 3. Declaration. Write _quote_2_. Not who you were. Not who others want you to be. Who are you when all excess has burned away? This is your new identity. This is who will build in 2027 to 2044. Why is this a financial window? Because money flows to clarity. When you know who you are, you know what to build. When you know what to build, you know where to invest. Pluto in Aquarius clears the fog. Aquarians who consciously navigate this window will be 200 to 300% wealthier by the end of 2027. Not because they worked harder, but because they built from their true center, not from fear. So, 3 windows, 3 codes. January, 14 to 21. System setup. Jupiter in Cancer, automating the flow. May, 3 to 11. Launch. Mars-Uranus. Action without hesitation. September, 18 to 26. Transformation. Pluto in Aquarius. Death of the old self. Birth of the architect. These are not suggestions. This is a map. The wealthy don't guess. They consult their calendars. Now you have the calendar. Most people will ignore this. They'll say, quote 3. They'll wait for a sign. The sign is already here. This video is the sign. You're not here by chance. The algorithm didn't show you this by accident. Your higher self is pulling you here because the time is now. The question, will you listen or will you resist? This map is the foundation. In upcoming videos, I'll break down each window in detail. Specific assets for January, specific actions for May, specific rituals for September. But most importantly, February 2nd, 2026, the Aquarius eclipse. This is the gateway. I'm starting preparations now. If you want to enter 2026 as an architect, not a tourist, prepare with me. Do 3 things right now. First, subscribe to the channel. This isn't about supporting content. It's your declaration. I choose to see the patterns. Second, comment. I have a plan. Not for me, for the algorithm of your reality. Words equal commands. Third, save this video. January 14th, May 3rd, September 18th. You'll come back here. This map will be your compass all year. Follow the map, architects. The universe is not random. Time is not linear. Money is a byproduct of correct alignment. You aligned when you clicked on this video. Now, A-C-T. Julian signing off. See you in the windows. Preparation for February 2 starts soon.